It's clear that Thrag saved this whole show because where it was going before had many funds, me included, just hanging on for the love of animated movies. This is mainly because of an avoidable issue in writing, and yes, I know inspiration came from the already available comic, but as someone who never read the comics, I just wanted a show that makes sense, not an overpowering main character writing that was going on. So, why does the character who's supposed to be the most loved and most rooted for the one viewers were just tired of? Well, this is clearly seen in the episode's rating. All episodes that Mark gets a beating are all highly rated. Season 1, Episode 8, 9.7. Season 2, Episode 8, 9.1. This was the lowest cause he didn't get a beating in this one. But after that, Season 3, Episode 8, 9.9. Season 4, Episode 7, 9.9. Why fans love it when Mark is getting a beating? I think it's because it's the only realistic times in the Invincible universe. Like, Mark is not supposed to be that strong when compared to the already existing Viltrumites. He has to live, I think, over 30 years, according to my opinion, to be as strong as his father. Ignoring all these is what makes people come up with excuses like adrenaline and other Mark is truly tested stories. Like, have you seen the bringing up of Viltrumites? This people are literally left to fend for themselves like sharks.
Go find food and shelter if you can. Return here tomorrow at sunrise prepared for combat. At least 2 of you will die, so if you are smart, you will bring a weapon.
And you want to compare that with just 4 years of Mark's existence. Remember in Season 1 how things went so perfectly and no one knew how Earth would survive Omni-Man, and the ending was even more perfect because Mark got a beating. Season 2 was my least favorite. The pacing wasn't great at all, felt like they were stalling so that they could get to 8 episodes. Then came 3, which was obviously better than 2, felt like a lot was going to happen, and I think a lot did happen. Conquest shows up, and again, as someone who never read the comics, I'm like, surely there's no way Mark could win this. Nolan and Alan will definitely show up and save the day, right? Nope. After watching Mark and Eve get completely wrecked leading to Eve's death, I was on the couch like, but she just rises like the sun, which was a complete violation of my emotional investment. Made me completely lose any emotion for this too, cause it was clear they'll never die no matter what, which is okay, but them surviving could have ended better. Then they go on to defeat Conquest, which just nails my frustration. Like, I know Eve helped a lot in this, but I don't care. Conquest should not be losing to this. This guy is literally the second strongest Viltrumite at the time. Doesn't matter whether he talks too much, he should just win, and yes, it should be that easy. Just as we saw him earlier when he beat up Mark and that little brother of his. But Season 4 finally came, and I think most of the hate towards Thrag earlier on was just because people were tired of Mark's inconsistencies in his powers. Fans just decided, let's hate on this guy because he doesn't look tough, and maybe, just maybe Mark might beat him up.
I killed Conquest! I'll kill you too!
Especially when he fled the scene after Mark and Oliver destroyed their ship was just dismaying. But still he pulled up at the end. Thrag just standing there unfazed was peak aura. Like he knows he could just wipe everyone here, but is just like, let them have their fun. And I know Nolan getting beat up and Mark hitting the wall was peak, but the dialogue after Oliver's spanking was just peak voice acting.
The child was a failure. He was no brother to you.
Almost as good as
The death of any Viltrumite leaves a void in me.
the most satisfying death was definitely Thetis. And I don't know when or why I started hating this guy, but I think it all started from the previous episode when he was beating everyone with ease. And then there was this guy, yes, Space Racer. First of all, that toy of his should be illegal, but still, if Nolan was able to separate him from it, most Viltrumites should be able to. Anyways, why does he come with the most dangerous weapon and uses it as if it needs charging after use? This weapon can kill every Viltrumite here, but it's barely used. Why not just kill him off? Which, again, I think it should be easy for any Viltrumite. I mean, they even get the chance to kill him, but decide, we love when people die slowly, leading for this other useless character to help him out. And I know Tech Jacket is very powerful in the comics, but in this animated series, she's obviously useless. Also, Alan the Alien, just make up your minds, either he's stronger or not. All this fighting of him getting beat up, then his not actually getting a beating, just pisses me off because it's making Viltrumites look like a joke. But deep down, I'm still happy because we have Thrag. Definitely my favorite character. No one ever gets the privilege of beating up this toe together, but he does. And Mark Sphere finally showed up again, and he didn't feel that He looks at his dad like, how do we win this? And you could almost hear Nolan's words of regret, like, I'm so sorry I brought you and your brother out here to die. I should have known better and left you back home with your mother. Still, episode 8 ends strong, making it the best season of the 4. Thrag is not just a mad titan trying to wipe out everyone. He reasons like a wise leader, and that's pretty cool.